Hey guys, my name is Man. This is the second part of the lip tutorial. In the previous one, I told you all the important tips about the character of the mouse and shape of the lips, all the principles that must be observed in the design of lips and mouth. Now, in this video, I want to tell you how to paint different lips like realistic, stylized, or very simple, only with one color, flat color, and some features of animation or comic characters' mouth. Well, at first I draw a general shape of lips. Let's put some color on the background, something like light skin color. I adjust lightness and hue in order to more close to the skin color. I draw the line of the middle lips again in the other layer, in new layer, and reduce opacity of the previous one. It just helps us to know which part must be colored. Well, I pick this bright coral color, then color this area of lips. Usually I draw or paint general shape in small size, then I transform it to bigger size and add details because I can recognize better proportion or when need to be changed when it is small. On lips, the downer corners usually are fade, so I erase corners of downer lip with soft round pressure opacity brush. In the middle of the downer lip, you see the sharp edge. Now I put some lights of them with gentle pressure, but the other are strong and completely white. Raise around them and let's make them look like the highlights that actually fall on our lips. With Ctrl T, I transform it a bit. Then with motion blur, with vertical angles, I fade them a bit to up and down. Put some highlights on top to show the volume better. Again, fade, but not too much. If you remember, as I told you, the upper lip facing inward, so it's slightly darkened than the downer part. And as you close to the center, the intensity of the darkness increases. Let's paint it in a very simple way. Just one line for the mouth where the lips close and with soft round pressure opacity, actually hardness is 0. I color middle of the lower lip and the whole upper lip. The intensity of the color is more in the center. Well, erase around the upper lip because it has pretty sharp edges. And at the end, I just put the light here and around the upper lip, erase and form the highlight. Adjust the placement. You need just put gentle shadow under the downer lip and this gives it volume. In painting of the lips, what is the most important is this area. You see just upper lip and middle of the downer part, it's enough to show the shape of the lips. Then you can add more details, shadows, highlights, and some point of the light to show the glassy or shiny. Now let's exaggerate a bit in the forms and colors, but some rules still remain. For painting of anything, lips, eyes, nose, even body or objects, you need to know what it's the basic rules, what happened, what it's look like in real one. Then we can deform some part, exaggerate some forms and create new shapes. Well, I want to exaggerate more, something for anime, some lips of manga characters. They often have sexy and also cute mouths with very soft volume. However, these days we see a lot of faces with these lips in the real world. Some of them are really lovely, cute, and sexy. One important tip about painting, coloring, is that try always use colors to show darkness and lightness. Try use less black in your palette or color combination. For example, if you want to dark some area or for the shadow, never use pure black. Instead of the black, use brown or the complementary color. This gives really a good result. When the colors are mixed with black, the work becomes dull and does not feel good. Well, I put very gently light around to show whether the volume of the face and lips. As you know, when we want to paint something, colors and light of the surrounding area affects a lot on the object. Next one, roughly I sketch out the shape of the mouse. Focus on the silhouette in drawing of anything. Avoid details at the first. Then fill with a flat color. If it's hard at the beginning, limit yourself to a max of 2 or 3 colors to keep it simple. Well, I've added volume to the lips by introducing hints of shadow and light. Use reference if you don't know which colors combination is good. Study reference colors and values helps a lot to learning colors, materials, and forms. It's really useful and you can learn a lot. Well, I've added some light color pretty close to white for her teeth. I erase extra part and also extra lines. In painting, it's good you can divide volumes, show volumes with darkness and lightness, not with lines. So remember, you should hide your sketch or your drawing at the end of your work. Increase the contrast and refine the painting. I add bits of detail. Erase this area Well, I move this layer above all the layer. Add highlights, strong highlights on the lips. Let's paint something different. I don't want my lips to be flashy anymore. I want them to be almost narrow, something new, something different. I chose this whiny color, reduce the opacity in order to see better drawing line and can better determine the forms. So I erase around it. With Ctrl T, transform it to bigger size, increase the opacity. Because their colors are similar, I change the drawing layer to multiply mode. It gets darker and better defined. I emphasize the middle part of the lips. Pick a lightened tone of this whiny color and highlights. But now I pick slightly different hue. It's close almost to red. Increase the contrast. I want to be more glassy, so we need more contrast. Some red light in different area. And always there is strong highlight. And last one, I want to exaggerate more on both shape and also color. Usually, villainous or naughty characters have these lips, almost linear with dark color. I've picked this grape color. And new layer for teeth. because we have the darkest color now. So just need to add highlights and bounce light. We don't need more darkness. I use blue and purple, analogous colors, some bounce light of her teeth, and at the end, strong highlights. I completely forgot the shadow of the upper lips, so with selection tool, choose this area and put the almost brown, and then change the layer to multiply mode. Well, I fade a bit. So these were some simple, stylized, and some kind of the lips that use for animation or comic characters. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it and subscribe my channel for the next tutorials.